So I'm reading this issue of The New Scientist, and the cover story is Magnetic Universe, the Forgotten Force That Sculpts Our Cosmos. In the same issue is an article on animal communication, but this particular article is about songs from the deep, how whales communicate with each other through sonar and how complex their communication systems are. So why these two articles need to be mentioned? One is that magnetism or electromagnetic activity not only shapes the cosmos, but is responsible for holding your body together. And therefore, at the level of electromagnetism, at least, which is as close as we can get to the quantum level, communication in the neural networks of our body, and therefore communication through the nervous system, through the entire body, and also between cells, has to happen at the speed of light, or almost at the speed of light, which means at the quantum level, your metabolism is at the speed of light. And I can fully believe that, because if sensations, images, perceptions, emotions are subtle phenomena in our consciousness, and they too occur at the speed of light, then every thought, every feeling, every sensation, every image immediately changes your metabolism. So if I tell you right now to think of an unhappy experience, your body will immediately respond with a reactive or fight-flight response, which means higher blood pressure, jittery platelets, and cortisol and adrenaline, and constriction of muscles and diversion of blood flow from the brain to the muscles, etc., shift in your pupillary size, etc. If, on the other hand, you fall in love, then immediately the body metabolism will change right away. So our body responds to our mind at the speed of light. Why the second article? Why do I mention the second article on whales and their communication? Is just to emphasize that the universe we describe is the human universe. The universe we experience is a human universe. This goes against what we call naive realism. And even though our science is based on human constructs like math and modes of exploration and knowing that are unique to human beings, we cannot ignore the fact that other species have their own universes. And of course, all our universes have leaky margins, and they cross over into each other's experience. Witness, of course, pets. You can have a relationship with your pet, with your parrot, with your pet octopus, with your cat, with your dog. So some emotions, anyway, cross over. But we should not forget the fact that there is no such thing as an observer-independent universe. Even though our science is based on it and is useful, we should always remind ourselves that the universe corresponds to the nervous system and the biology of the organism. That philosophy is frequently called biocentricism. But even that is incomplete, because the biology itself is an instrument, a mode of knowing and experience, and therefore a modified form of consciousness. Consciousness itself is infinite, irreducible, fundamental, and without cause, spaceless, timeless, and therefore you, as an aspect of that consciousness, are also that infinite being using this instrument to construct the universe that we experience as human beings. Our body is a mode of knowing and experience, but it is an experience also in awareness, the infinite awareness that we are. We are the infinite being, constantly having finite experiences, interpreting them, giving rise to human constructs, developing modes of knowing, such as biology, astronomy, and physics and math. And we are the authors of the universe we experience. So, nice issue, reinforcing some of the things I've been talking about. Of course, not saying what I'm saying, but still very useful. I hope this is useful to you as well. Okay.